looking back at my life, there's some pretty humorous things that we do along the way. And two of my buddies, Dr. Sannella and Dr. Alberto Villoldo and I, created a Kundalini machine. We got the specs from it from Itzhak Bentov, who wrote the book Stalking the Wild Pendulum. And we began exploring how this can awaken the Kundalini. As we lived not too far from Oakland Ashram, where Swami Muktananda was visiting, we thought, being clever scientists, that we would go down and discuss the issue of Kundalini with him and about our machine. And so we had the opportunity to meet with him, and he just seemed to think the whole thing was very, very funny, in the sense that, you want to know about Kundalini? You don't have to have a machine. Come to the next spiritual intensive, and you'll have a direct experience. That's a pretty important lesson. You want to know about something? Don't think about it. Have a direct experience. So we put that machine away, and we all three went to an intensive where you receive a spiritual kind of an initiation. And in my case, I had a very profound experience where Muktananda, there's thousands of people there, literally blew into my mouth, and his prana came into me, and all the chakra systems lit up, and I merged into the nothing. And I realized that, hey, this is the path. This works. Just like it told me when I took the ketamine experience, where it said, you don't need to ever do this. You know what it's about. Just now learn how to do it on your own. And I finally touched in that I could do this on my own through the hard work, through meditation, receiving the constant, what we call Shaktipat, the awakening of the energy and the support of the energy. So the whole process is really there. I had it in my mind, and there's us fooling around with this quote Kundalini machine, and then we get to experience the real thing. It was also interesting that from that time of the intensive, the three of us took somewhat separate ways. Alberto was not so interested. He was in that particular path. And Dr. Sannella followed it to a certain extent, but I rested fully in it. And it was, again, how the world is the teacher. Here I was creating Kundalini machines, reading about Kundalini, studying about it, and the next thing I know, hey, let's experience it. There's nothing more profound than to experience the truth of what you're seeking. And then you no longer become a seeker. You become a knower of that truth. And all that's left is learning how to sustain yourself in the continual awareness of that truth.